In South India, while parts of Karnataka are staring at the possibility of a drought, neighboring Kerala is witnessing a deluge. Unrelenting rains have caused landslides and flooding across Kerala. At least 20 people have been killed in rain-related incidents. Several people have been reported missing. The National Disaster Response Force team has been moved to the affected districts. 3 army columns have been deployed in Ayankulu, Idukki and Wayanad. 2 additional columns have been requisitioned for Kozhikode and Malappuram districts also. Personnel from the Southern Naval Command also have been deployed for relief works. Educational institutions have declared a holiday in various parts of the state of Kerala. Now, the KOCHI airport had to suspend operations at the international and domestic terminals for 2 hours following fear of flooding on the runway. A red alert has been issued by the state government as many rivers and other water bodies are overflowing. The gates of the Idukki Dam on the Periyar River have been opened after a gap of 26 years. Now, a man has been arrested in connection with the holy fire in Southern California in the United States of America, which has burned more than 6,200 acres in the Cleveland National Forest. 51-year-old Forrest Gordon Clark has been arrested on the suspicion of arson and felony threat and has been held in jail with a bail set at $1 million. Clark allegedly sent an email last week warning this place will burn and got arrested on suspicion of arson in connection with the fire that began in the canyon. Clark is scheduled to be arraigned in court and is expected to be charged with aggravated arson, criminal threats and resisting an executive officer, and could be sentenced to life in prison if convicted. Mandatory evacuations went into effect as the so-called holy fire in Southern California ripped across 6,200 acres, edging closer toward the densely populated areas of Orange County. Some 600 firefighters are focusing their efforts on preventing the lip of the fire from spreading down the hill slopes that reach the communities bordering the federal land. The blaze, which started in the Cleveland National Forest on Monday, is one of the 17 major fires burning in the state. Meanwhile, Portugal's huge wildfire that started in Mochique last Friday has now spread across the neighboring Silves municipality. More than 1,400 firefighters are endlessly trying to bring the fire under control, which has spread across 42,000 acres. Around 30 people have been injured so far. More than a dozen aircraft and firefighting planes have been deployed to tackle it as the wildfire is moving towards popular beach resorts and tourist spots. Residents of Portugal's southern town of Silves have been evacuated as wildfires spread across the nearby hillside. People carried children and dogs in their arms as the military police guided them away from the thick smoke and flames. Portugal's Prime Minister António Costa has warned people that the massive fire burning in the southern Algarve tourist region would take many days to extinguish as authorities sent more firefighters to combat the massive blaze.